Welcome back to the Florida CME Group here in Chicago. I'm Killer from Treasury Curve. Got cash, I can help. You know, yesterday, folks, I appreciate all the Twitter fans cheering me on. Did my first triathlon yesterday, got through it, finished it, and kind of like killing a triathlon, being in uncharted waters. We're looking at the pigs across the pond. They're in uncharted waters, and that is where the market is looking today. Front and center, we're talking about Greece. Greece, Greece, Greece. What's going to happen? That austerity vote on the 12th, and we're actually looking at Greece as the template for the rest of the pigs. Portugal, Ireland, Italy, Greece, obviously, and Spain. So in the event they're able to restructure and get everything properly placed to move forward, they should be able to replicate that and scale that up, just like a strategy at a hedge fund, scale that up to the larger economies involved in the rest of the pigs. So we're looking at that as a very imperative point this week. It's a critical moment, obviously, in the euro currency, which we just saw come back down to that 140 threshold. It's bounced a little bit. Everyone has some confidence over there that the EU as well as the ECB, they are going to put a plan in place. They are going to figure out a way to do this. There's no other true alternative there. Otherwise, those defaults could really, really send a global kind of crisis in an exponential way. So we're seeing that. We're also seeing this week here domestically, we're seeing a large supply of treasury. You know, I think tomorrow, the 2-year, we have about 35 billion. We have a 5-year on Wednesday and a 7-year on Thursday. We're currently seeing those treasury yields, you know, move a little bit here. Those prices are coming up. We typically see some concession selling. But we're not seeing the true concession selling that we have seen in previous auctions. You know, they can come in and really beat up that 10-year. We actually saw a pretty nice bid in the belly before this S&P had a little rally this morning. So I'm interested to see how that 2-year goes off tomorrow. Some of the lowest rates we've seen in the 2-year yield in years. Historic, you know, data here, folks. So we'll see. Can the government get it off here? Is there still an appetite because of the continued deficit, you know, this debt ceiling? They continue to talk about this. It's going to be a soap opera, folks, for next month until this August 2nd kind of drop date of when it's going to be raised. We're going to have Republicans, we're going to have the Democrats, we're going to have a lot of TV, too much TV for these guys. Instead of getting up in front of camera, they should be focused on getting a deal done, getting it done now. Save these taxpayers. That's a whole other show. So here we are looking at these issues. We also have ISM this week. Let's rewind for 1 second, folks. We look at that ISM number last month. The S&P was trading about 1340, 1350. That ISM kind of really showed to the market that there's some weakness, this soft patch, or even this quicksand patch, whatever you want to call it. So that kind of started the downturn, the down sentiment in the market. So we'll see how ISM comes out this week. A lot of moving parts this week, but the key metric this week is this treasury supply, especially for you curve traders. From the Florida CME Group, have a great week, and one very important thing, I tried to implement it yesterday. I don't know if I truly qualified as a hammer, but I definitely wasn't a nail. I did finish. But be the hammer, not the nail.